This Etsy store has done 18,000 sales selling digital art, with an average price of each product being $8.38, and as they are on Etsy for only a year, they have generated about $150,000 in revenue. And as there is no cost associated with making and shipping the digital art, this number is a total profit, which means they are pocketing about $8,000 in monthly income. And here's even more interesting part. You don't need to be an artist or a graphic designer to create such artwork. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can generate intriguing artwork using simple Midjourney prompts, scale the image for high quality printing, create eye-catching mockup, and finally list your artwork on Etsy. At the end of the video, I will reveal how I'm planning to execute the same process I mentioned in this video to my own Etsy shop, so make sure you don't skip any important part. Alright, to start off, what are digital prints in the first place? Digital prints, or simply digital downloads, are one of the product type you can sell on Etsy, which requires no resources in printing and shipping the physical product. Basically, how this works is that you generate artwork and list it on Etsy as a digital download, and whenever the customer buys the product, they will receive a digital art file that they can use it for printing or whatever they like. As there is no additional cost associated with producing and shipping the physical product at your end, you can pocket about 90% of the profit after Etsy takes its cut. Now, to start and be successful selling digital art on Etsy, there are basically three things you need to focus: creating intriguing artwork on a consistent basis, listing these artworks with optimized title, tags, and eye-catching mockup, and finally running ads to drive sales. But the last one is optional. If your listing is optimized with right keyword, the Etsy algorithm will work in your favor to push the listing to more people. To generate artwork, you can use free AI generator tools such as Stable Diffusion or DALL-E 2, or you can use paid tools such as Midjourney. The process is basically the same. You give the description of the image to AI and it will generate the image for you. I'm gonna be using Midjourney for this video as it gives the best outcome than the rest in my opinion. With Midjourney, you can generate images and test out for free from their free server where you can see everybody's art, but to sell the artwork, you will need a commercial license. The standard plan costs about $30 per month and gives you unlimited image generation with a general commercial license. So to get started with Midjourney, you will need a Discord account, and to access the Midjourney, head over to the official Midjourney site and click on join the beta. After this, you'll be redirected to the Midjourney server within the Discord app. Alright, to generate the image, simply type / and select imagine prompt. Now this is where you describe the image. You can go as simple as a acai bowl on a table. You also want to mention the aspect ratio of the image. As we are generating images for the posters, 4:5 is optimal. So type _AR for aspect ratio and 4:5 and hit enter. Midjourney will do its thing and generate 4 images for you. If you are struggling coming up with better prompts for generating art, you can always ask ChatGPT for help. Simply type give me a list of Midjourney prompts to generate landscapes. There you go. Now simply copy and paste prompts in the Midjourney after / imagine prompt command. I'm gonna generate another image, so I'm gonna type / imagine prompt, Mount Everest, golden hour, SD, and the aspect ratio 4:5. Yes, this is the exact prompt I used to generate the poster behind me. After you are done, Midjourney gives you 4 images that you can either upscale or make variation of each image. Alright, I like this one, so to upscale it, click on U2. Now click on the upscale image and open in browser. Right click on the image and save the image in your computer. As you can see, the images Midjourney creates are not high resolution enough to go on a big print, so we are gonna upscale it. So to upscale the images, you can use free AI upscale websites such as upscale.media. Simply drag and drop the image into the upload image section, upscale it to 4x and export the upscaled image. Alright, we have the upscale image with an aspect ratio of 4:5, but our customer might want to print the art into different formats. So we have to offer different sizes so that the customer have the freedom to choose and pick the sizes of their need. These are the aspect ratio I'll be offering. The customer will receive 5 art files with different aspect ratios. So to resize the artwork into different sizes, open the photo editing software of your choice. I normally use Photoshop to design my print, but if you don't want to spend on the Adobe subscription, you can go with Photopea, which is a free web version which has all the similar features to Photoshop. In Photopea, first create new project. As our image is 4:5 ratio, we are gonna insert 24/30 inches and 300 dpi and click on create. Now drop the image into the artboard and scale it. Now to resize our artwork into different ratios, first we are gonna select the image and click on crop tool from the left navigation bar. Change the image dimension to fixed ratio, and here insert the ratio you want to crop the image into and hit enter. Now to export the new 2:3 art, simply go to files and export as JPEG. There you go, you have the artwork in 2:3 ratio. Now go back to Photopea, hit Ctrl+Z to undo the changes and repeat the process for other ratios. Once you are done with all the ratios, you should have 5 artwork exported in your computer. We could upload the artwork directly to Etsy listing, but as our file size is too big, we will need to upload it to Google Drive. To do that, group all the files into a folder and upload it into Google Drive. So whenever a customer buys our design, they will access this folder through a link and download it from the cloud. Now all we need is a way for our customer to access this folder. So we are going to create a PDF file with a link to this Google Drive folder. So to do that, head over to Figma, which is a free design software, and create a design such as this. You can design a similar thank you card, or a simple design like this will also work perfectly fine. To create this, drop one of the artwork into Figma. Now select the text tool and click on the image, type download here, and you can style the elements as you want. Now go to the Google Drive, right click on the artwork folder and get link. Change the access to anyone with the link along with this option set to viewer. Then click on copy link. Now go back to Figma, double click to select the text and paste the link by clicking on Ctrl V. Doing this will allow the customer to click on the download here text and redirect it to the Google Drive folder. Alright, the final step is to select both the image and text and hit Ctrl Z to group and export it as PDF file. Alright, to summarize what we did till now, we created the artwork through Midjourney, upscale and resize the artwork to different ratios, grouped all the artwork and uploaded it to Google Drive, and finally created a PDF file to access this Google Drive folder. Alright, now it's time to set up our Etsy shop and list our art for sale. To set up our shop, head over to etsy.com and scroll down to the bottom section and click on sell on Etsy, or you can use my link from the description box to get 40 free listings. Alright, now we need a brand name for our shop. Shop name isn't that important as we can change it later anytime, so don't spend too much time on it. If you need help coming up with brand names, you can always ask ChatGPT. Simply type give me a list of Etsy shop names and choose and pick the one you like. Alright, now as the shop is ready, it's time to list our artwork for sale. On Etsy Shop Manager, click on add listing. Here, make sure you set the product type to digital download. Fill in the necessary details along with the keyword and price of the product, and make sure you upload the PDF file we created in Figma. Alright, with everything set up, there is only one thing left to do: create eye-catching thumbnails for our product listing. You can download free mockups from royalty-free sites such as Raw Pixels, FreePic, or Pixabay. I downloaded this image from Pixabay. Now open up Figma and drop the downloaded image into it. Select one of your artwork and drop it into Figma as well. Adjust the artwork to be inside the frame and export the mockup as JPEG. Now head back over to our listings and upload the mockup we just created into the product image section, and finally hit publish. There you have it. We are officially open for business. In the past month, I have been selling t-shirt as my main product, but now I'm considering adding digital prints in my shop too. Here's how I'm planning to speed up the design process and scale it quickly. I'll continue using ChatGPT to come up with design ideas and prompts for Midjourney so that I can bulk create designs, and I won't be focusing on a specific niche, which will give me the freedom to experiment with different genres of artwork such as landscape, quotes, pop art, etc. The more categories and products you list on Etsy, the more chances you have of ranking on the Etsy search and reaching a wider set of audience. And to scale my Etsy shop, I'm not just gonna offer digital prints but expand into physical posters as well. As we are already selling artwork as a digital download, it's only a matter of giving an extra option for your customers to choose you over your competitors. I'll keep you posted what this change to my shop will bring in the future, so make sure you subscribe and turn in the notification for updates. In the meantime, if you are considering opening your own Etsy shop, check out this video where I show my realistic Etsy income.